When you try to change yourself, your body wants you to return to your memorized previous self. Thus, it influences you to think in familiar, routine ways. So it activates the corresponding networks of neurons that have fired and wired for years within you. Then, all of a sudden, you begin to hear a familiar inner chatter.
You are too exhausted today.
You may begin the following day. Tomorrow is a better day. Really, you can finish it later. This doesn't feel right. If that fails, a second sneaky attack takes place. The body begins to penetrate your thoughts because it wants to regain control.
You're allowed to feel a little down right now.
Your father is to blame for this.
Don't you feel awful about what you did in the past?
In fact, let's look at your past, so we can remember why you are the way you are.
Look at you.
You're a loser and a mess.
You are miserable and weak.
Your entire life has been a failure.
You won't ever change.
You resemble your mother way too much. Why don't you simply give up?
Your body is urging your mind to go back to the state it has unconsciously stored as you keep on awfulizing. That is absurd on a reasonable level, but it seems undeniable that feeling bad on some level is enjoyable for you. Remember, your body coexists with your mind. It will express its priorities to eat, to sleep, to survive. It does not care about your long-term ambitions, decisions, or free will. It just wants you to behave, in the familiar, routine ways. Most of you can relate to this small situation. It's the same as any habit you've attempted to break. Whether you have an addiction to cigarettes, chocolate, alcohol, shopping, gambling, or biting your nails. Chaos breaks out between your body and mind the moment you stop doing that habitual action. As long as your mind and body remain at odds, giving in to cravings will cause you to keep having the same outcomes in your life. Your thoughts and feelings are at odds with one another, and since your body has taken the place of your mind, you will always be vulnerable to it and the emotions that it creates. Pay attention. Your thoughts and feelings have that much power over you, to influence you, to control you. Your body will enslave your decision-making to its own will, putting you under its control. So human, recognize the link between your body and your mind. Learn to stop allowing your body to manipulate your thoughts in a way that inhibits decisions from being made. Nourish and preserve your body, but do not allow it to interfere with your ultimate objectives.